Kindness repaid. Long, long ago, there lived a young man in a small town. He was very kind to all and everybody loved him very much. One day he was going to a distant city. He was riding his horse along the shore by the sea. At one place he found 3 fishes. They were jumping on the sandy shore. The man saw the fishes. He threw them back into the sea. "We shall give you something in return," said the fishes and swam joyfully. The man started on his journey again. After some time he found a large number of ants on the ground. "I must not kill any of the ants," he said to himself. He then rode on a side path. "Thank you very much," said the king of the ants. "We shall repay you for your act of kindness." The man went on his journey again. He was riding fast. Suddenly he saw 3 baby crows. They were very hungry, but they were unable to fly and find their food. The young man had a few slices of bread with him and he gave them all to the crows. "You have saved our lives," said the crows happily. "We will also help you in your need." At last the man reached the far-off city. One day he was walking along a street in the city. Many people were standing about in large groups. "What's the matter?" asked the young man. "Our king has a beautiful daughter," said one of them. "One has to do 3 difficult tasks to marry her." "I will do the tasks," said the man. He then went to the king's palace. The king took him to the sea. He threw a ring into the water and said, "Find the ring and bring it back to me." Saying this, the king returned to the palace. The young man stood alone sadly. Suddenly he saw the 3 fishes. They were swimming towards him. "You once helped us, now we will help you," said the fishes. They dived into the sea and brought him the ring. Then the young man thanked them and took the ring to the king. The king was surprised when he saw that the young man completed the first task. Moreover, then the king gave him the second task. He threw some seeds of grain from several bags on the grass and said, "The young man, pick up every seed of grain before the next morning." Again the young man sat alone with a very sorrow mood and thought, how can he complete this task? Suddenly, the ants came there to help the young man. They picked up every seed before the next morning. The young man filled the bags. He then brought the bags to the king. Finally the king told him, "You must do the 3rd task. You must bring an apple from the tree of life." The young man went to the forest and sat under a tree. "What can I do now? Where can I find the tree of life?" he said to himself. He then saw the 3 crows flying towards him. "You once helped us, now we can help you." Saying this, the crows flew to the tree of life. They picked up an apple and brought it to him. The young man took the apple to the king. The king was very glad and gave his daughter in marriage to the younger.